Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce myself. My name is Animo Bintang Fadila. You can call me Bintang. And then welcome back to my video. So in this video, I would like to share or discuss about MPLS and segment routing. Okay, let me start about. So before we get in the MPLS, so I would like to share about, or maybe the background, or maybe mukaddimah in this video. Okay, networking. There's three methods on networking. The first one is routing. It is work in the layer 3, in the third layer, and protocol is RIP, routing information protocol, OSPF, and then BGP. And in the second methods, there is bridging. The protocol is STP, RSTP, and mesh, and the third is switching. There is axis of our main topics. There is frame relay, ATM, and MPLS, and this MPLS will be our main topic in this video. So let's get in the MPLS thing. MPLS stands for multi-protocol label switching, and then MPLS is a method to forwarding packet based on the label that is exists in the package. Okay, so before we forwarding the package, the forwarding data, we have to see first about the forwarding table, and then we can forward the package into our destination thing. Okay, so the first thing is we have to see in the forwarding table, and then we can share or forward the data or forwarding the package into the destination. Okay. So in the forwarding table, there is exists forward data, so we can see about forwarding table, and we can determine or decide where is the right path or the short path into the destination. Okay, with MPLS, to determine or decide the forwarding package, not based on the header IP, so we don't use header of IP, and then we don't use routing table, but we use labeling on the MPLS. So we use the label, and then we don't use about header IP and then the routing table, because there is a label on the MPLS, and then he have forwarding table. Okay, so the benefit is in the process, forwarding table is more efficient comparing with routing table that's work in the layer 3, because it's very slow comparing with the MPLS, because MPLS works in the between of layer 2 and layer 3. Okay, maybe we can say 2.5. Okay, maybe 2,5. Okay, in the layer 2,5. And then MPLS header. In the MPLS header, so here I have the picture. I'm sorry because I can my webcam is broken, and then I have to use my handphone to take this video. So the MPLS header is like this. So the label is about 20 bits, and then exp is quality class of the service. That is exists 3 bits, and the s min is an of stack flag 1 bit, and the detail of, or maybe the closer of the MPLS header is 8 bit TTL times live. Okay, and we can see in the below in here there is layer 2 header, MPLS header, IP packet. So before I have been saying the MPLS is work and like this. I'm sorry because this is the just the Indonesian translate, so I effort to make myself to speak up in English, but I have to read in Indonesian too. So I can make in Indonesian sentence to change in the English myself. Okay. So in this layer 2 header, MPLS header, IP packet. So the MPLS header, like I said before, it is work between layer 2 and layer 3 because there is in the result there is stuck between them. There is layer 2 header and then IP packet, and then in the label MPLS layer there is protocol. This name is LDP. What is LDP? LDP stands for label distribution protocol. Okay, for labeling MPLS we use LDP, the protocol of LDP, but LDP needs a few of requirement, or we have to full the requirement first so we can use the LDP. So how to do that? There is 3 things LDP should need. So the first one is all the IP address have been configured routing between all hosts. There is exist between all hosts. Okay. It's okay if it's configured by static or OSPF or RIP. And then the second one, all the we have to make loopback, but this requirement just recommend, not a must. Where's an IP address is masquerade, or we can equal it with the ID of the OSPF. And then the third requirement is all devices in MPLS should have MPLS support. Maybe that is about MPLS, and then about segment routing. So about segment routing, actually I don't have information about that. I read in the Google and the other article. Segment routing is just like MPLS, but it's like an update for MPLS, and then the concept of its work is just same like MPLS. So I don't have to make a new video, or like make a order discuss about segment routing, because I read from Google and internet, or maybe another article I read, that is segment routing is just like MPLS, but it's the brand new, or it's the just the brand new, or the update of the MPLS. Maybe segment routing will be, I read in the Google, maybe segment routing will be replaced MPLS, because the MPLS is now defeat or lose by segment routing. Okay. If I have a fault about my discuss about these things, because these things is very new for me, because I don't have many what's many knowledge about networking things, because I just learn these things is in now, in this month, or maybe in this school, in IDN boarding school, on Polytechnic Eden, I mean. So maybe it's for me. I'm sorry if I have fault, and then let me know where is my fault, and then you can chat me, or maybe we can talk. What is my fault? Okay, that is just for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube. Okay, goodbye.